today I have an Ulta online haul. Hey guys, it's April and welcome back to my channel. Before I get started this video, I just want to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button down below. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. You guys are awesome. In case you guys wanted to know before I start this video, the eyeshadow that I'm wearing on my eyes is from the BH Cosmetics palette. It is called Weekend Festival. This is actually my very first time trying this palette out and I really like it so far. I think I used about 5 shades in the palette. And the lip gloss I am wearing is the NYX Butter Gloss, which I've been really enjoying wearing. And my eyeliner is the liquid eyeliner by Ico. Okay, so let's just get started with this video. Okay, so for Christmas, I got a $50 Ulta gift card from my dad and my stepmom, and I was super excited when I opened it because honestly, you guys, Ulta is like one of my favorite stores ever. I really love Ulta. Ignore the 2 little swatches I have on my hand. I just finished filming my Ipsy glam bag video for you guys. So anyways, I got a ton of products. I did spend over the $50 gift card. My total came to $112, and then after the gift card, it was around $62 and change. This was all after tax too, but not all the products are mine. My mom did get a couple things as well. As always, you guys know that my mom and I do all sorts of online shopping together and in-store shopping together. Okay, so in this haul I have a ton of free gifts that I got. One is from e.l.f., a few are from Decay, one is from Milani, and another one is from Tarte. So I'm gonna kind of go through what I got, and then anytime I bought a product that got me to a free gift, I will show you guys that free gift because some of them are by brand. So the day that I bought this order, the whole online site was if you spend at least $50 on an online order, you get like this little Tarte sample kit. So that is how I got the kit. And then all the other free gifts I got are based on spending a certain amount from a certain brand, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna start off with this palette that I got from Milani. This is the Soft and Sultry palette. I really enjoyed the packaging on here. And this is in the shade 03, Soft and Sultry. And I have been eyeing this palette, you guys, for a very long time actually. I'm surprised that it took me so long to get it, but I would see it at Walmart all the time and I really wanted it, but I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna buy it, I have to buy it from Ulta so that I can get my points and maybe some free gifts. And you know what happened? I got a lot of free gifts from it. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like out of the packaging. It is a gorgeous like gold color. It looks super expensive. I mean, granted it was. This palette does run for $20. It does come in a couple of other shades, but this is the one that I've been wanting a lot because, as you guys know, I really do love cool toned palettes, as I'm currently wearing warm tones on my eyelids. But for the most part, I really do enjoy cool toned shades and colors, and I really enjoy like grays and neutral colors as well a lot. And so this palette I definitely wanted, and so this does go for $20. And this is what these shades look like. They are just absolutely gorgeous, you guys. There are a lot of neutral matte shades and chocolatey shades going on, and then there's like, I think there's about 4 shimmery shades in the palette as well. It is just very, very pretty. I'm gonna swatch a couple of the shades for you guys. I'm gonna swatch this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade for you guys. Okay, so like I said, ignore the other swatches that are already on my hand, but I have never swatched this palette yet, you guys. So this is also my first time seeing what they look like. Okay, so this is what all the shades look like, and you guys, these shades are so beautiful and really pigmented. I would just say that the black isn't as pigmented as I would like it. However, this is not a $40 palette. This is a $20 palette, and Milani, I have heard, has amazing pigment and quality for the prices of their eyeshadows. So I'm really excited that I was able to finally get my hands on this, and I really don't mind that the black isn't super dark because I could always work up with it, which will help if I'm trying to do a smoky eye using the black. I know that it's not gonna go on very heavy and ruin the whole look, so that'll be really nice for me. But I really just love these colors, you guys. They are just so super pretty, and I cannot wait to start using this palette. I will definitely probably be using this within the next couple of days. So when you spent at least $20 on a Milani product, they were giving out a free miniature strobe light. This is a highlight. This is in the shade 901 in the color Afterglow. And I was so excited that they were doing this because I was like, you know what, if I'm going to spend $20 on an eyeshadow palette, I might as well get it from Ulta and get a free highlight with it, and also getting points for spending my money there rather than buying it somewhere else like Walmart or something where I'm not going to get a free gift and I'm not going to get any points for it. So I was really excited that they were doing a free gift during this time because I've really been wanting this palette so bad, and I'm so excited to try this highlight. It just looks super pretty and I really love it. It looks almost like a seashell design on the inside. It's just very pretty and I can't wait to try this either. Okay, so my mom and I went halvesies on this. I believe that I got this on sale for about $19 and change. This is the Urban Decay Double Duo Eyeshadow Primer Potion Duo, and this package values for $48, but during the holidays it was on sale for $28, and after the holidays I'm pretty sure I got it on sale for $19 and change. And inside it, it comes with 2 of the eyeshadow primer potions, which I was really excited about because I just have a mini one right now, so it'll be nice to have a full size. And this is what they look like. They each come in their own box. Okay, so when you open it up, this is what they look like, and the packaging is just phenomenal. They have gotten better and better and better with their packaging of the primers lately. I really like the cap on it as well. And when you open it up, it has an applicator, which is really awesome because when they at first switched over to the tubes, they were making it squeeze tubes where you brush it on your finger, but now it has the little applicator, which I prefer personally. It kind of matches how they used to make the primers a long time ago. So I'm really excited that they kind of switched it over to having the applicator inside of it, which is really awesome. So my mom and I did go halvesies on this because we each really needed a primer potion, and so here we are. These are both in the shade Original, which is my personal favorite. Okay, up next I also got this Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. This is in the shade Detour, and this is from the Urban Decay On the Run collection. And this is what the palette looks like, and honestly, you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping this. I feel like it looked a little bit different online than it does in person. Definitely the colors Switchback and Plunge look kind of cool, but when I really started to look at it in person, I realized, like, you know, Escape, Detour, and Confidential are all kind of like the same neutral colors that I get in a lot of palettes. Dash and 16th Street and Off the Grid are again shades that I see in tons of palettes that I already own. And Plunge is not a very hard color for me to dupe with a bunch of other palettes that I own. I have not used this or swatched this, but I am thinking of returning it. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried any of the Urban Decay On the Run palettes, because I'm just not really sure about this. And plus, it's so tiny. I didn't realize that these were supposed to be like travel size palettes, and so it's very tiny. It's almost the size of my hand. And it's really cute, but just from Urban Decay, I expected a little bit more. This was only $25 instead of like the normal prices of their other palettes being around $40 or so. But again, for $25, I don't know, I feel like I got a better deal spending $20 on the Milani palette than I did for this. And the packaging is really cute. I really like the whole look of it and the theme that they have going on, but I just don't know if these colors are really going to do it for me personally. But like I said, I'm not going to swatch these in case I do decide to return it, because I don't want it where I end up swatching them and using them and deciding I don't like it, and then they can't resell the product, because then I would personally feel like really bad. So I'm gonna just take a couple days to kind of decide on whether I want to keep this or not and see if I'm really actually missing this palette. If not, it's gonna go back. I'm really sad to say that because I do love Urban Decay, but I just don't know if this is worth it for $25 necessarily when I can dupe most of the colors already. So if you did spend at least, I think it was $40 or $45 on Urban Decay products, they gave you a free gift. So the free gift included a miniature eyeshadow primer potion. This again is in the shade Original. It's just a travel size. It's a smaller size one. These still do last a pretty long time for being very small, but it's the same exact ones that I actually already bought. But I'm definitely keeping those for sure. And so it came with this, which I was really excited about, because honestly I could not have enough eyeshadow potion no matter how long they last, because these are just so amazing, and literally they do not make my eyeshadow crease ever. I have been using this eyeshadow primer potion since I literally was about, I want to say like 13 when I started wearing eyeshadow, and I literally have been using this since day one, and I am just obsessed with it. I rave about it. It's amazing. They better never stop making this because this is definitely a product that I am addicted to, will never leave my makeup collection, and I will never stop buying. And I already got this in a free gift a while back in case you guys have already seen my other videos. They also were giving away miniature Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eyeliner pencils in the shade 0, which is their basic black eyeliner shade, and I really do love their eyeliners. I don't use them as much as I used to before. And this is what it looks like. They just glide on so beautifully, you guys, and the color is just there. It's gorgeous. They do have a shade higher than this, so it's a very rich black shade, and I believe that that one is in the shade Perversion. Let me see. Yes, it is in the shade Perversion, and the cap and the end of it is actually black too, so if you guys are looking for like a super black eye pencil, I would definitely recommend getting that shade. If you just want a regular black eyeliner that lasts a really long time and has really good pigment, I would recommend 0. This one is really good as well. I've used both of those for a long time, especially in high school when I started trying to wear more eyeliners and stuff. Those two were like my top 2 eyeliners to reach for. And I'm really impressed with the Urban Decay eyeliners. They are amazing. Okay, so up next, my mom and I got the Anastasia Brow Duos around the holidays. My boyfriend got one for me and my mom got one for herself. I don't remember what the shade was, you guys. However, I did see somebody on YouTube talk about how NYX makes really, really good dupes for the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencils. So I wanted to kind of try these out, and so did my mom. So we each picked up one, and my mom and I are in the same shade as the one from Anastasia. So the ash brown is supposed to be the dupe for that shade. I cannot remember, you guys, what shade it is. I'm so sorry. But I will be making a video in the next couple weeks and showing you guys like one eyebrow versus the other. Like I'll have like one eyebrow with the NYX, one eyebrow with the Anastasia, and I will do like a little comparison, contrast, and everything. I will also show you guys right now what it looks like outside of the packaging. These seem like really nice, and they feel exactly like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So on one side you have your little spoolie brush just like you do with the Brow Wiz, and on this side you have your actual brow pencil, and this is what it looks like when we swatch it. It is right here, you guys. Again, this is in the shade Ash Brown, and it's just kind of funny how we're both the same shade. But I'm really excited to try this out because these are $10 while the Anastasia Brow Wiz is $21. So you could basically buy 2 for the price of 1 Brow Wiz. And I'm pretty sure the Anastasia one contains the same amount of product as this one does. I'll have to double check on that. This is called the Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm really, really excited to try this, you guys. And I really cannot wait to try this out against the Anastasia one and also make a video and show you guys what I think. I'm very excited for that. I've been waiting for these to come in just so I can make that video. Right now, Ulta is actually having a little promotion. You get 5 times the points that you normally would when you buy NYX products. So if you guys are thinking of picking up something by NYX, I'd recommend doing it now because they are giving you 5 times the points that they normally would. So if I had waited, this I would have gotten 50 points for instead of just the 10 points. Okay, so up next, I'm going to show you guys what I got from e.l.f. Okay, so my mom and I got a bunch of the e.l.f. Makeup remover cleansing cloths. These are all 2 packs, so each pack has 20, and then the duo together makes it 40. So we got 40, 80, 120, 160 wipes total. Like I said, you guys, I really have been loving these lately. I used to use the ones from Up and Up that I would get from Target, and those were really great too, but these ones are just so good because they really do a great job. I've said this many times and I will say it again, at picking up your makeup instead of just spreading it across your face when you're trying to remove your makeup, so then it gives you like a nice clean face for when you wash your face after. And I really do like these a lot, and I really do love the packaging as well because the packaging has that like sealed lid, so you not only have this seal right here, but you also have this little plastic lid so that they don't dry out, which I really love. So I go through a total of 1.5 of these a month, if that makes sense, because I use 1 wipe a day on my face. So these work out really well, and these run for $5 per duo pack, and so we spent a total of $20 on e.l.f. makeup wipes, which I know it sounds crazy, but you guys know me, I would rather spend it all at once instead of going to the store every couple of weeks to buy a new pack of makeup wipes. I just think it's just so silly, so I just stock up on them so I only have to buy them a few times a year, which I prefer way more. And to top it off, Ulta was having a deal where if you spent at least $20 from the e.l.f. collection, they were giving out e.l.f. Rose Gold Sunset eyeshadow palettes, and honestly, I did not think that the colors were gonna look this pretty in person. This is definitely a more warmer toned eyeshadow palette, but I do think that these are tones that I would really appreciate on my eyes. I think I really like it because of all like the gold shades in it and like the rose gold shades in it. It just looks very pretty and almost neutral while still being a little bit of fun. And this comes with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It comes with a total of 10 eyeshadow shades. And it looks like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are shimmery shades, while the other 4 are matte shades. So I'm really excited to try this out. And again, this is in the shade Rose Gold Sunset. Okay, and the very last item that I got was the Tarte package, which was the free gift that you got when you spent $50. So they had different shades to choose from. It was light, medium, and I think tan. And I had the medium in my cart, but I was taking forever to decide on the items that I wanted. So they actually ran out of the medium shade, so I ended up going with the light one just in case. Because I was like, you know what? Because one of the items in here is concealer, so I was like, you know what, worst comes to worst, I get the light one and I use it for under my eyes because at least it'll make my eyes look really bright around, so like I like to do. So I thought that would work out perfectly anyways. So the first item I got in here is the Tarte High Performance Naturals Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, and so it came in this little box. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's very like sleek looking with the gold lid, and I will open it for you guys right now. I already opened this earlier because I just couldn't help myself. So this is what it looks like inside. It just looks very cushiony, almost like a little cloud. And I actually have never had any luck with face primers, so I don't have high hopes for this one. My skin just has never done very well with primers. I tried a few. One of them was by Too Faced, one was by Benefit, the Pore Professional. And then I tried the one by Wet n Wild, the matte one, and they all make my face really red, and in some cases they make my face break out. And I think that's because sometimes primers will clog your pores so that, you know, it looks more flawless, and so I feel like that's like the issue that I have, but I really do want to give this one a try. Hopefully I like it, because if I do, then I'll finally have a primer that works for me, so that would be really great. So the next item I have in here is the Tarte Skincare High Performance Naturals Maracuja C Brighter, and it says it is an eye treatment. So let's open this bad boy and see what is inside. Okay, so it kind of has similar packaging as the primer that I just showed you guys, but it is purple on the bottom. It looks really, really cute and pretty. When you open it, this is what it looks like. Very, very, you know, pretty, cloudy, cushiony looking. I'm definitely really excited to try this. Again, this is the Maracuja C Brighter Eye Treatment. I'm really excited to try this because I've been wanting to get into eye creams lately, because you know, we're all getting older and it's never too early to start wearing eye creams, so I'm really excited to give this thing a try and see how I like it. Up next, it came with the Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara, and I'm pretty sure this is in the shade Black. And I really like the packaging on this. I thought it was really cute and adorable, so I can't wait to try this out. And then the very last item I got was the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, which I'm really excited to try out. I don't know what the difference is between this and the Shape Tape, but this is what it looks like. And again, this is in the shade Light. However, when I put it on, okay, it is right here, you guys, right here at the bottom. When I put it on, it's not as light. Whoops, I accidentally mixed it in with the brow pencil, but it's not as light as I thought it would be, so I think that this might really work for me, which I'm really excited about, and I think it might work perfect for under my eyes because it won't be too light, you know, but it also won't be too dark, so I'm really excited to try this out. I can already tell by the consistency that it's a very like thick concealer, so I'm really excited to see how this works under my eyes and see how much coverage that it provides for me. Okay, you guys, so that is it for my Ulta haul. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a glamorous rest of your day. Bye!